I came to preach the word of God to somebody that is going through some times, who have not understood the mystery of strength, who is yet to understand the application of the word of God when it comes to the controversies that comes with the good news of God in your life. I came to tell you that there are certain things that needs no explanation. Just leave it. There are certain victories that you win. You don't need to explain how you actually fought it. Just live your life. The world has become so self-centered that if you're not careful, they want to get you to explain why God blessed you. People like to do their things alone, but when it happens to you, because you have a heart of God, if you're not careful, they will run you to explain for what you even know that you don't even know how it happened. How can I explain what God has done for me this year? I don't have an explanation. Because if it can be explained, then it is man-made. Do you know the painful part of Elizabeth's story? Elizabeth was barren because of Jesus. Certain things, when we say that, we pause a little. That's why Selah is in the book of Psalm. It's a pause and ponder. How did I know that she was barren because of Jesus? There are problems you are going through right now that is because of somebody's miracle that is going to come. God kept you somewhere because you are the one that he will use to run the errand. So he kept you in that position. So don't get angry that you have had your children. Your children may be coming because of my own that will come later. It's not his, no, you can't do anything. It's just the choice. God has predestinated. And the Bible said that Elizabeth and the husband Zechariah was without a child for years. And the man was still faithful with God. The woman was faithful. But when the time came, God waited. When the time for Jesus to come, it came 6 months, opened the womb of Elizabeth. Why didn't God need a virgin to bring John? Selah, thank you. You've got that one. But God needed a woman that have given up on anything that has to do with a child. Because at that point, she's broken. She has yielded herself to God. I don't need, even I'm okay. Lord, it's obvious this prayer will not be, I've accepted my faith. So that when Jesus comes and they tell her, your son will serve this one, she will not be fighting. It's your younger brother. It's your younger cousin. It's your this. You know, that's what some of you do. The woman will say, at least, thank God. It's a miracle. I didn't even ask for him. So because the kind of son coming was a forerunner son. A son that was going to live in the wilderness. The Bible said the kind of food he will be eating will be honey and locust. What kind of human being is that? The born picking can't go born trouble joiner. Controversial favor. God wanted Elizabeth to be the womb that will carry the forerunner. But as long as Mary was not ready, she was not grown and matured enough. Puberty and all the various things that will prepare her to be a mother was not there. Elizabeth remained barren. I don't know, is it Mary that is keeping you where you are? I only came to tell you be strong in the Lord. I'm not praying for miracle because that miracle prayer will not work. Because it is God that worketh a man in us, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Have you wondered there are people who are millionaires, their money they are making now is for somebody that is still in the bush. When the time comes, God visits them and God connects the person, the man will transfer the wealth. You can't do anything about it.